It is Luna B, and today we're going to dive deep into the energy of Pluto in Aquarius. Today is Friday, January 23rd. Pluto is Cazimi with the sun. So that means they are conjoined. They meet up in the sky. We have been feeling this energy all week. So when the actual meeting takes place, that's a new seed potential, but the feeling and the pressure of Pluto coming into union with the sun has been coming all week. We are deep into Aquarius season. So let's take a minute and dive into what are these energies this week that we're feeling. It is a big week. And I wanted to first just take a moment, introduce myself. I'm Luna B. I'm an astrologer. I'm a yoga therapist for 30 years, and I'm a deep stand for revolution and responsibility, really taking a stand for full ownership of our lives. How do we live authentically in a life that we enjoy? So, who is Aquarius? Let's take a moment to meet Aquarian energy. Aquarian is a fixed air sign. It is a sign for the people. They are the innovators. They are the sharp thinkers, the out of the box thinkers. They see things through their own lens, and often they are way ahead of their time when it comes to understanding what is evolving. So they are considered at times the revolutionaries and the rebels of our society. They are the change makers. And we are in deep Aquarian age where we have Pluto in Aquarius. Who is Pluto? Pluto is Lord of the underworld. Pluto is power. Pluto is transformation, death, and rebirth. There is no faking when Pluto comes around. Pluto digs deep to reveal where we are hiding from our own power and our own selves. So when Pluto touches the sun, we are being called forward to step into our soul, step into our light, step into our purpose and our passion. And not only Pluto and Sun are together, we also have Mars. Mars, the planet of war, Mars, the planet of action. So we are really being called to take full responsibility for our lives. So when you hear these words, where are you faking it? Where are you hiding? Where is there fear of responsibility to take full ownership for your life? And when Pluto touches anything, it shakes it up, it digs it deep, and what is no longer working is in your face. So think about this week. Have you ended certain things this week? Have you just said this is no longer working and just stopped? What's happening in your relationships? Most importantly, your relationship with yourself. Now, to get personal in any of these transits, we do astrology readings. That's how I work. I read your chart, I support you. So, not only is an astrology reading that I'm talking to you about your personal planets and your personal stars, but I'm a life coach. So, I support you to dig deep, to really make commitments to yourself, to really see the pattern where there is a breakdown. And we are there. We are being called right now in to look at our breakdowns. What is not working? And there is an energy of force here. So it was really interesting when I was thinking of this morning, and I was like, of course, all week thinking about it. One of the books that came to me, it's an incredible book. I'm sure that many of you know this book, Power versus Force. by David Hawkins. And there is just this wonderful also map that he does of consciousness and the energetics. And one of the highest under enlightenment is peace. So where you are not at peace in your life, there is work to be done. We had a beautiful new moon in Capricorn last week, and I started a new cohort of microdosing with the moon. And it's beautiful, just really working with one intention. So I don't know if you are working with that one way of being and that one intention and watching it grow with the moonlight. It is such a gift to tune in and to gain access to the cosmic support that's always there, waiting to support you. So this week, there's a lot of change. So not only do we have Pluto and the Sun, we have Pluto and Mars, we have the transit on Monday. Neptune is moving into Aries after a decade in Pisces, after really being in its own sign where we've been working on our spiritual practices. And now as it moves into Aries, it's time to take action. It is time to take all the wisdom that you have accumulated over this past decade in the realm of the arts and dreams and spirituality and revolution and psychedelics and yoga, mindfulness, all the incredible practices of light workers, and bring them forward into the new earth that we are creating and co-creating. So this week is big, and we're going to have also Mars and Pluto conjunct on Tuesday. So I invite you into really being mindful and careful on those days, because there will be a lot of volatility in the air. And if you're looking for a great book, another great book is this book right over here, The Gods of Change. Another great book to really understand the energy of Pluto. So I hope that some of this has been helpful and insightful. And if you want to go deeper and really understand how to work with the magic of astrology, reach out. I'm putting my links below, and let's work together. It's an invitation to dive deep into your chart. Wishing you a blessed, blessed week ahead. Brandy.